you ever think about it? How people fall in love. It's not the way that they look. That's from movies and books.
To my lovely bride, Makaylah, let me begin with I love you. I love you. With every I love you, my heart beats louder, faster and stronger than before. My cheeks start to blush and my breathing becomes shallow because the very mention of your name makes me excited. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with my best friend and the one I now get to call my wife. In all my life, I never thought I would have a wife as beautiful, loving, kind, compassionate, gentle, or strong as you. There is not one aspect of you that I would want to change, for in my eyes I see the perfect woman God created for me. I love everything about you. I love your crazy bedhead in the morning with sleep still in your eyes. I love the way you laugh uncontrollably when we're out shopping and you can't hold it in anymore. I love the way you feel safe in my arms. I love the way you dance like no one is watching, but most importantly, I love the way you love me. As I am writing this, I have found myself at a struggle to find the right words, for there is so much to say about you and not enough space. However, I will say that there hasn't been a day that has gone by where you haven't given me a reason not to love you. Crazy as it may seem, I will never stop loving you. You have had my heart from the moment I laid eyes on you, and I will do anything in this world to serve you. True, fights and conflicts will come and go, but my love for you will stand the test of time. Every week you give me another dozen reasons to want to propose to you all over again, and every week I fall more in love with you. With this short letter, I want you to know that I love you, Makaylah. I always have and always will. I will be by your side to journey through life together, through ups and downs. I will be there right beside you. You are my best friend, my wife, and you alone have my heart. I love you.
I can't believe this day is finally here. After all the months of planning and preparing, I couldn't be more excited to become your wife. I couldn't have asked the Lord to place a better man in my life to become my husband. You are loving, caring, thoughtful, and so much more. But most importantly, I admire your heart for the Lord. From a young age, I prayed over who I would marry. I prayed over your life, your daily struggles, relationship with Him, and your success. Looking at your life now, I can see His faithfulness in answering all of those prayers. I see how you search and long to know Him more, which makes me strive to do the same. I know you are equipped to be the spiritual leader of our home. There are still days I can't believe I get to marry you. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world to get to marry my best friend. From my earliest memories of us to the most recent, you have always been there no matter what. From play dates at the library, sitting through a white coat ceremony with no sleep, sitting next to me while lying in a hospital bed, and everything in between, there's no one else I would rather walk down the aisle to today. Before we even started dating, I knew in my heart that you were the one for me. It has always been you. Even when we dated other people, it's always been you. You make each and every day better, and I can't wait to spend every day with you for the rest of our lives. Even when I was oblivious to the fact, also, it has always been you. Today, we celebrate the lifelong union between us. As your wife, I promise to love and support you in everything you put your mind to. I promise to pray for you and uplift you. I promise to care for you in sickness and in health, and to always be by your side. I promise to never force you to eat cheese, and I promise we won't take down our Christmas decorations the day after Christmas. I promise to always be the shoulder for you to cry on when times get tough, and remind you of all the ways that He has been faithful to us before, and how He will do it again. I promise to strive to be the best wife I can be for you, and to always love you no matter what. As I'm writing this, I have all the letters next to me that you have written me, and it's so special to look over the past 3 years and all we have been through. To see you pour your heart out and use your gift of speech to show your love for me brings me to tears. I tear up every time I read, I'm gonna marry you one day, and here we are. 3 years of growing and learning together. I can't wait to celebrate with you and our loved ones today. When we were trying to pick a song to be played during the Unity Candle for the ceremony, I wanted a song that would celebrate God's gift of marriage to us and something we could relate to in our lives. The Sunday after we decided to use the Unity Candle, we sang Goodness to God at church. I couldn't help but cry tears of joy because of how faithful He's been in giving me you. Throughout these 3 years, you have been an answer to every prayer I prayed over my husband and more. Even during the times of my life when I never thought this prayer would be answered, and I was told to keep being patient, the reward has far exceeded all I ever asked. He is so good, and I will praise Him for His goodness all the days of my life. I can't wait to see where this life will take us as we start our lives together. I can't wait to see where we will go in our careers and watch you become a dad to our future children. I know you'll be the best one out there. I can't wait to build our first home together and go on all sorts of adventures. I can't wait to make even more memories with you, but now as my husband. I hope you soak up and enjoy every moment today. I know you'll be so handsome, and there's only a little bit longer until I'm your wife. I love you more than you'll ever know.
Can you be like a drone, straight from a song that I've known all along? Can you take the islands, just pulling apart the waves as I fall into your arms, tearing up roses as daylight approaches, just hoping to be what you want. Hold me up with your bare hands, like some pillar of God, on this road that you wander, burning like some bottle rocket. Let me fight for your honor, raise a wall for your truth, and build it up like a fortress. Wave the flag when I come home to you. Will you wait by yourself, dressed like an angel in white underwear? And you'll be like a door, straight from a song that I've known all along. Can you take the islands, just pulling apart the waves as I fall into your arms, tearing up roses and daylight approaches, just hoping to be what you want. Can't leave it unsaid now with you right in front of me. Will you wait by yourself? 'Cause I want you and nobody else. And you'll be like a drug from a song that I've known all along. We will take the islands, just pulling apart the waves as I fall into your arms. I'm just